The first episode of Bas Tera Saath Ho introduces viewers to an emotional family drama centered on Anas, a kind-hearted young man whose life is filled with sacrifice, hardship, and silent suffering. The story begins by showing Anas as a responsible and caring person who looks after his elderly grandfather with complete devotion. Every morning, he helps his grandfather with daily tasks, including bathing him and making sure he is comfortable. Because of these responsibilities, Anas often reaches his university late, but he never complains or expects appreciation from anyone. The drama then shifts its focus to the rest of the household, where the contrast between Anas and his relatives becomes immediately obvious. The family members enjoy a comfortable lifestyle and constantly demand money for their personal needs. One person asks for shopping expenses, another wants money for a wedding, while someone else needs cash for business matters. Despite these endless demands, nobody acknowledges Anas's hard work or the sacrifices he makes every day. Anas lives under the authority of his aunt, Shaziya, who treats him more like a servant than a family member. She humiliates him over small matters and never misses an opportunity to remind him that he has no real place in the house. Instead of appreciating his dedication to the family, she constantly assigns him physically demanding chores. One day, she deliberately orders him to fetch water from a well for the entire house, even though she already knows that the electricity outage causing the water problem is almost over. As soon as Anas finishes the exhausting task, the electricity returns, making it clear that she simply wanted to trouble him. Even after completing the work, Anas remains silent and respectful, refusing to argue with her. The episode highlights Anas's gentle personality. Rather than responding with anger, he quietly accepts every insult. His patience reflects both his good upbringing and the loneliness he feels after losing his parents. Although surrounded by family members, he has no one who truly supports or understands him. His only source of emotional comfort is his elderly grandfather, whose health is fragile and who depends heavily on Anas's care. As the story progresses, viewers are introduced to Shehreen, another family member whose arrogant attitude adds to Anas's misery. She openly insults him and even mocks his speech when he stammers. Despite Anas requesting her not to create a scene because it could upset his grandfather, she ignores his plea. She bluntly declares that Anas is not even worthy of being considered a servant, let alone a suitable member of the family. Her cruel words deeply hurt Anas, yet he remains silent because he does not want to disturb the peace of the household. Throughout the episode, the camera repeatedly captures Anas's expressions of sadness and helplessness. Instead of dramatic confrontations, the drama focuses on his emotional pain and the quiet dignity with which he endures injustice. His loneliness becomes the central theme of the episode, encouraging viewers to sympathize with his character and hope that his circumstances will eventually improve. The premiere also establishes the tone for the series by hinting that Anas's difficult life will eventually change when new people enter his world. While the first episode mainly concentrates on introducing his painful home environment, it also lays the foundation for future relationships and conflicts that will shape the story. The emotional storytelling, realistic family dynamics, and Farhan Saeed's heartfelt portrayal of Anas make the opening episode engaging and emotionally powerful. By the end of episode 1, viewers are left feeling sympathy for Anas and frustration toward those who exploit his kindness. The episode successfully establishes him as a humble, hardworking, and compassionate protagonist whose greatest strength is his patience.